Hi everybody, this is Suzanne Harren from Mimi Papyrus. This week's card uses birds and branches. Let's get started. This week's card is with using birds and branches and the birds and more dies. And this is such a cute set, and I like it because it has no sentiments, so you can take the wishes or greetings of your choice from any other stamp set that you have. But the images are so cute. I love these birds. So let's get started. First, my base is a piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock, cut the regular size, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And these dies are so pretty. I used one of the dies for my inside of the card, and I just die cut the side here. So I thought that was really nice and was going to highlight what we're going to do on the front of the card. So we also need a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 for the layer here. And this was also a 5 1/4 by 4 that I die cut. So what we're going to do is create a sky in the background. So I'm using a template that I've created with a piece of cardstock. And I'm going to use some Seaside Spray, but any light blue will do. I know we don't have it anymore, but we still have Balmy Blue. And I'm just going to take some ink with my sponge dauber and outline the template here. And I'm going to move it a little bit so the shape of the clouds is a bit different. And because it's going to be behind a die cut, you don't need to do it to the edge of the cardstock. You can just do it for the part of the front that you think will be covered with the die. So let's see when I position this. You see my sky in the background? Yep, that's enough. So now I want my two little birds, and I stamped and cut these two birds from Birds and Branches. And I want one to be behind the die cut and one to be in front. So what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of adhesive or maybe a glue dot on the side here, and I'll just position my little bird where I want him to be, because I want him to show through. So there's my bird. Now I can stick this layer, and I used some Stampin' Dimensionals. Take your pick and remove the backings. There we go. Now I'll just center this over my layer. There's my bird in the cloudy sky, and I'm ready to position my other bird with another bit of dimensional. So I like that these birds, you have two different birds and they're not on looking the same way, so you can have them look at each other. What I'm going to do next is take a greeting from the Sweet as a Peach stamp set and prepare my top greeting. So I did a happy birthday. Now I think I'll do a thank you so much. Oh, here's my happy birthday. I've got a piece of cardstock here. And this is, no, this is not the right blue. I'll go with the Misty Moonlight blue. There we go. And I used this Lovely Labels punch to create the shape of the label, and you can insert the 1-inch strip directly into your label, and you see it underneath. Punch, do the same thing for the other side. You see it behind, punch, and you've got your happy birthday greeting. Get some more dimensionals. Birthday. I'm ready to place this onto my base. And on the inside, let's celebrate you. So here's the stamp. Use a little block for this one. It's pretty tiny. Misty Moonlight. There we go. I love the detail of these dies. It makes a really nice finish on the side. So here's your card, and let's decorate it a little bit with some pastel pearls. Finishing touch. Put one here, one on the top, and one on my greeting. And there's your card for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.